Oh, hey. Welcome to A Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Tonight, a special late show, not to be confused with The Late Late Show, which tonight will be a special late show. And all of tonight's latenesses are because CBS is broadcasting March Madness, a phrase that also describes the last 12 months. But this time, there's also basketball. Good luck to every team that's playing this year. I hope all of you win. Speaking of winners, I could not be prouder of the Late Show's writers, who last night won a Writers Guild Award for our election special. Stephen Colbert's Election Night 2020, Democracy's Last Stand, Building Back America Great Again, Better 2020. Congratulations, you genius writers. You are all funny, talented, physically attractive people, as it says here in the script that they wrote for me. Of course, the big news is spring has arrived, and the vaccines are in bloom. Biden promised 100 million shots in 100 days. Well, last week he fulfilled that goal in 58 days. Our new president is on a roll, baby. Nothing can stop him now, except stairs. Except stairs. He's fine. Can we blame it on the dog, Major? Can we? No? Do it anyway. No toilet paper on his shoe, though.
That's true.
It's progress. With the vaccine surging, COVID restrictions are lifting all over the country. Starting today, New York City is reopening indoor fitness classes at 33% capacity, or as it's known by anyone who's taken a group fitness class, what should be full capacity. Now, exhale and shift into your downward face in a stranger's crotch. Okay? And inhale. Another sign things are returning to normal. Sex parties are back. Okay, the word that most surprised me in that sentence was back. Call me old sheltered grandpa, but I didn't know they were actually a thing that happened frequently enough before COVID for there to be a pent-up demand. To me, that's like reading a headline, Root Beer Jacuzzi's return. Root beer jacuzzi, by the way. Great place for a sex party. Anyway, foam hides a lot of things. Anyway, for those who indulge in the sex pit, I'm happy for your return to normal. Nature's healing. Flowers are blooming. Animals are coming out of their winter slumber, and your neighbors are putting the furniture in the garage and spreading out a tarp. One place where the swingers are in full swing is a sex party called the Cancun Boobs Cruise. Great option for those who can't afford the Cancun crotch yacht, but still want an upgrade from the Cancun Chlamydia kayak. Of course, there are some precautions on board. Boobs cruisers are advised to wear face masks, and there's hand sanitizer and temperature checks at the door. Let's check you out here. All righty, 98.6 degrees. You are perfectly safe to go bone the guy you met when your hands touched in the shrimp bowl. One noticeable difference from previous years' boobs cruises is that sex boaters observe a daily clap for essential workers who are vacationing on board. Yes, they're clapping. And some of them even use their hands. Listen, I am beyond thrilled that America can hop back on its sex boats. The only problem, this event has no vaccine requirement. No! Bad bone boat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you have made having sex with dozens of strangers on a boat seem kind of sketchy. Sadly, for all of you who want to get back to normal activities, like stooping a nice couple from Wisconsin by the midnight chocolate bar, all these reopenings have a cost because as restrictions drop, new coronavirus infections in the U.S. are beginning to rise. Not again. No, we cannot have another lockdown Easter or Passover. Why is this night different from all other nights? It's not different. I'm just watching a bunch of people eat crackers on Zoom. Things are looking especially dicey down in Miami Beach, where spring break is out of control. The streets are packed with partiers drinking, dancing, and a patriotic joker tossing out cash, I think. Like any good party, someone's car got turned into a dance floor. Woo! I'm with you, my fellow younglings. The virus can't catch us. If we don't stop dancing, I'm never gonna die. does it go? Things got so out of hand that on Saturday, the city was forced to declare a state of emergency and an 8 p.m. curfew. And surprise, it didn't work. Hot tip for Miami authorities: if you want young people to stop partying, don't instate a curfew, just invite a few dads. That party will be over quicker than you can say Sherwin-Williams rewards points. They keep track of the paints you've used over the last 10 years. So you can go back in if you want to do touch-ups or anything. You just say, hey, I want sea spray. And they go, gotcha. The party pooper in chief is mayor of Miami Beach and dad who had a great time on the sex boat, Dan Gelber. Gelber had this to say.
Too many are coming really without the intention of following the rules. And the result has been a level of chaos and disorder that is just something more than we can endure.
Yes, he wants a spring break that's not chaotic or disorderly. Like in those famous videos, Girls Gone Mild. Gelber had this message for anyone still planning to spring break it up on Miami Beach.
Right now, if you're coming here because you've been pent up and you want to let loose or you think anything goes, please don't come here.
To drive the message home, the city has partnered with Will Smith to re-release this anti-tourism video.
Please don't come, we've got a COVID boom. Just show your bikini to your friends on Zoom.
No Vegas on Miami, or you might just kill your Grammy.
I'm sorry. The damn hook is too hot. Speaking of unwanted visitors, there's new evidence of alien life. And I'll tell you all about it in tonight's episode of Space News! Spaceship Edition. The latest on extraterrestrial activity is brought to us courtesy of former Director of National Intelligence and little-known Third Darren, John Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe made a guest appearance on Maria Martiromo's show to blow the lid off an upcoming report that he claims will reveal that the government knows all about UFOs.
Can you tell us, have unidentified flying objects been seen?
Well, sure. We have lots of reports about what we call unidentified aerial phenomenon. We're talking about objects that have been seen by Navy or Air Force pilots or have been picked up by satellite imagery that, frankly, engage in actions that are difficult to explain, that movements that are hard to replicate, that we don't have the technology for.
Holy cow, technology we don't understand, behavior we can't explain, and movements that are hard to replicate. So, TikTok. The point is, you heard the man. UFOs are real, and I want the deets. Do they come in peace? Do they phone home? Are they baby Yodas? Are they the Na'vi with the sex ponytail? Or is it like Star Trek, and they're basically all just humans with different bumpy foreheads? Ratcliffe didn't have many details, but he was able to narrow down the location.
Can you tell us where it was seen?
Actually, all over the world. There have been sightings all over the world.
What? That's not fair. Aliens get to travel and probe? We don't get to do any of that stuff. Unless you're on the Boobs Cruise. We got a great show for you tonight. I'll be talking to Robert Downey Jr., but when we come back, I make an appearance in the new Justice League movie. Stick around.